we're at Draves Archery, dravesarchery.com. We're here at the 2012 ATA show up in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. I'm here with Chris Watson, the inventor of the Watson AirLock bag, a super high-end, super quality bag. And I'm going to let Chris go through this bag and explain to you why everybody needs to put one of these in the garage, stack up full of their clothes, the back of their truck, because these bags are awesome.
All right, guys, let's break you down and show you the features. What makes this bag different than the other bags? First, we coated this fabric, both sides, both on the inside, the front of the fabric, and the back of the fabric, externally. And then on the lining fabric, we did the same thing. Also went through and we seam sealed anywhere this bag is stitched, it's seam sealed. So in other words, this is a solid lining. The only place the needles permeate in the fabric is around the upper perimeter. So that's giving you water resistance, that's giving you abrasion resistance, and that's giving you the airlock. Air can't get through a fabric where the pores are sealed. So okay. On this, we call this the Bottomless34, and I'll get through how to close it, but on this bag, we added some different features on this than what are on the other bags. Before, if you look at the back side, let's go ahead and flip this around so we can show them. If you look at it, we put a tent pole system in this. See, without the tent pole, the bag's sort of a floppy mess. Simply, when you get the bag, the tent poles will be included in the base section of the bag. All right? We're going to walk you through it. It goes through the center, over to your end, one on the far corner. Okay. And you're going to come over to this side of the lining.
Put a little arch in it.
Flex it, stick it in there. Then we got two Velcro tabs. Velcro, Velcro. Take you a minute. Now watch the difference here. We're going to pop the lining back down in, get it around our end walls, and I don't know how we can get it to see it well. But if you look at this now, guys, the bag stays open. You can see down in here. We got dividers in here. You can snap them in, snap them out.
But they're sewed, so you can't ever lose the divider.
No, you can't lose the divider. It's sewn into the fabric here, but you're able to snap it. 3 snaps, and use the whole bag as one huge container.
Very neat. I like that.
The way I use it, though, I come out of the woods, and most times you're going to have multiple upper garments on. First one I take off goes on the bottom, next one on top. Same thing with my lower garments and my accessories. I open this up, I'm dressing in low light condition. Whatever I took off last goes on first. Grab it, put it on. You can dress top to bottom in the dark. Very simple.
And the bag is orange, guys, so you can see inside of the bag. So you don't need most bags are black when you open them up.
Well, the contrast is really helping you find your stuff down here, and this orange really pops. So we'll show you how it closes down. Inset zippers, so they won't get caught in the corner. You won't be yanking on the zipper and ripping it off. All premium zippers, handles, buckles, hardware. We zip it to the center. Has a stiffener band here.
Okay.
All right, we're just going to go ahead. Why don't you give me a hand with that? We'll roll it over. First thing we're going to do, don't worry about the end yet. We're going to clip the centers. And what this is going to do is, it's very difficult to keep it because there's no up pressure on it from closed. But once there's something pushing up, that'll keep that roll from coming out of there. After you cinch it down, come to your ends, cinch it down, and there you go.
The bag is, like I said,
it's huge.
It's huge.
It's called Bottomless for a reason, Toby. You can't believe how much stuff you can put in this thing.
Okay.
You just can't believe it, bud. All right, and we'll show you another feature. You get a big bag like this. A lot of them are cumbersome dragging through the airport. I mean, it's falling over. You can't balance it. I think I solved that problem. I made this end wall substantially higher than this end wall. In other words, I tapered the design. So now the base of your bag is going to be holding the most of the weight. Stand it up, it's going to stand there, drag it through the airport nice and smooth. I think you guys will really like how this bag drags.
Yeah, and because you stood these up, you're not going to ever break off these clips because you're never going to really have any pressure against it.
Exactly. So you're going to carry, I put a hand carry on this. It gets full. I mean, you could get a lot in here. I didn't make this one adjust to your shoulder. I don't figure you want to throw it on your shoulder. Carry it with the padded hand grip.
Okay.
Throw it up in the truck with padded cushions here, or extend the handle straight to the airport that way. Rails for protection, structured base, nice wheels.
Okay, here we're on the back side. You've got two two different pouches back here. What's going on with this, Chris?
Well, I just want you to be able to keep everything you need to be going on your trip, on your safari, on whatever hunt you choose to go on. I give you a nice big pouch here. I put some padding in here to give you a little added protection. We put some mesh dividers in here. I took it a step further here, guys, and included what I want is a one-stop place for all your gear. Now, I designed this. This pouch fits specifically in this pouch rear compartment. I designed this for a tackle bag, so I got my nocks, my knock pliers, my fletchings, anything I need to work on my bow when I get to my hunt. I've had guys putting their pistols. He had 3 9mm in there and his extra clips. I used it for a shaving kit. It's a really nice extra bag for whatever you want to use it for. Again, fits right down in that pocket and zips right back up. Or if you want to use that pocket, pack the bag, stick it inside the other bag, and you got an extra bag included with your purchase.
Okay.
Let's flip this around again.
Like this is endless. Like there's just more and more stuff that you.
The more you use the bag, the more things you're going to figure out you can do with it.
Okay.
There's really a lot going on here. We got 2 front pockets here. Again, some padding in the front. Got mossy oak breakup infinity.
All the way, so whatever you've got in the pocket isn't just going to flop off.
Well, I did that on purpose because that drives you nuts. You zip it up, and next thing you know, everything's laying on the ground.
On the floor. Yep.
And so we stopped the zippers, and you got to fold it down to get up at it. Here's the detachable tree stand pack. This comes off real easy. Two clips on this side. You have 2 clips on your side.
Yeah, I got them.
And I put a center snap here also. The snap is for when you got some weight in this it wanted to drag down. This keeps it nice and tight to the bag. Guys, if you're going to check this at the airport, I would highly recommend that you take this off and put it inside the bag at the airport. Good chance they're going to rip this off and destroy it. Front of this, we got our webbing. If you'd hold on to that 1 second for me, Toby. This is 60 inches of nylon webbing. All right, so what we're going to do is clip it in here.
And you can't screw it up because the clips are the same on both ends.
Absolutely. Where are we at?
Okay.
All right, we'll clip it in here. Now we pack this up for our fanny pack. Carry it in around your waist, hang it on your shoulder, clip it to your tree stand, whatever you want to do. And then this goes in, we wrap this around our tree, it adjusts. That's why I give you 60 inches so you can get around a big oak tree, whatever you want to hunt off of.
Okay.
All right, we zip this open. We have our front zippered pocket for storage here. This is what I like, and I left it all flat black so we're not drawing any attention to what you're doing. Put your grunt calls in there, put your estrus bleed, put anything you want inside.
You can put most set of binoculars in there.
Absolutely. Put your range finders down in there. Put your whatever you want to put. Put some water, put a sandwich, whatever. We got outside compartments, put your flashlight in there. Whatever you want to do. And you know, gun hunter, fisher, everybody's going to be able to use this bag. I designed it for bow hunters, but I'm seeing it sort of span away from that and have a universal appeal.
Application out there, really.
All right, so we got that. You easily clip it back onto your bag. Like I said, we're carrying this around our waist on our shoulder, and with the clip system, you can hook it onto anything you're carrying into the woods and take it in that way. All right, so let's get into the bottom section.
Okay.
Now, we designed this top section, the AirLock, the airtight section, is for putting my scent lock, my scent blocker, my scent free clothes, or if you don't care about any of that stuff, it's an awesome place to put all your gear no matter what. So let's get into the base section. We got 2 clips holding the top and bottom.
Yeah, I've got those on the clip.
I wear size 13. I put 4 pair of boots in the bottom of this thing. You get a lot of stuff down in here. If you're going on a safari, put a couple boots, put a divider right there. Do anything you want. You can put all your clothes down in the bottom. All the ones that you don't care about being scent free. Don't lock yourself into thinking this bag is only specific for hunting, because you can really run the gamut with this thing. I've had guys say, I want to take that duck hunting, I want to take that fishing, I'm going to put my waders down here. A lot of uses for this bag. Then we throw this out. This is where it's at right here, guys. No more standing on the ground, hopping on 1 foot, throwing a boot down, throwing a shirt down. Sit down and relax, change your clothes, stand on it, however you want to do it, but your feet aren't getting wet, your butt's not getting wet. You're able to get in and out of your gear. And you haven't done this many times, put this mat away, right?
I haven't.
Please show them how simple this is.
And by the way it fits in here, guys, it's always going to roll up. It has to. There's no way for it to do it. And you just take it and roll it up like you would a sleeping bag, so to say. Stuff it in there.
Easy. Never forget your mat. It's integrated.
Very innovative.
So where we go, we got all our stuff down in the bottom. Another thing, you come out of the woods, if you are using this specific for hunting, for bow hunting, for duck hunting, whatever, you got dirty clothes, you got wet clothes, you got soiled clothes, you got your boots. Put all the stuff that you want that needs washed, that needs cleaned up, put it down here. Keep all your scent-free garments or your nice garments. You know, if you're traveling and you want your nice shirt in there, I put it in the top and leave my boots in the bottom.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's zip it back together. I put oversized YKK zippers on this. They roll really smooth, easy to zip. Try and use these clips. It's really nice. It'll help your bag last longer. What it's going to do, you clip it on there. Now we're transferring a little bit of the stress off of that zipper and putting some on that strap.
What's this bag going to cost? I mean, because there is a lot of techie shit in this bag, man.
Well, we're selling this for $299.99, and that's what they can walk in your store and buy it whenever they need it.
$300, guys, to buy a bag. And when you feel this bag and you just pick it up and you feel it, you feel quality. You feel something that isn't just a bag, it's an investment to keep the rest of your investment safe and clean, to keep them airtight.
What's also nice is, you know, when you're done with the hunt, you know, I have bags sitting all over the place. My boots are here, my calls are here, my tackle box is here. You put everything in here. When it's time to go hunting again, I got my tackle bag, I got my tree stand bag, I got all these exterior pouches, I got all my clothing organized and scent free, my boots, everything else I need. When it's time to go hunting, I go in the corner, pull the handle and drag it and throw it in the truck, and it's time to go.
Very neat. And guys, I'm going to have these bags in stock at dravesarchery.com. So you can call me up, whatever, place an order with me through my website. 90% of everything is going to get shipped the same day. It's going to be fast service, and these bags are just a super high-end quality bag that I believe that everybody should be looking for one of these bags, and they're going to be soon. And you can purchase them right through us at Draves Archery.
One other thing I'd like to add. We set this in the back of the truck in the rain for 3 hours. Now, these zippers, I don't claim these to be watertight. It took a little water here. The top of this bag, open it up, everything was completely dry. Can't beat it.
No, you can't beat that at all. Thanks, guys.